What's good all? Welcome back to another episode of my Final Fantasy 16 playthrough. We are doing the main quest. We're quite high up this tower. We've been fighting boss battles basically the whole of the last episode to get to the one final boss, which I'm hoping is the next boss. Now, I said in the last episode that I was spending some time going through all my abilities and stuff like that, which I did do. It took me a long time, but I finally figured out what I'm going to do, but I don't have enough points for it yet, so we're just going to carry on playing until I got about 6,000 battle points. Let's get into it. So everything is the way it was. I've got my plan. I no longer need to focus on upgrading my stuff. Well, actually, to start with, we can upgrade this. We can sort that out later anyway, by resetting it. Diamond Dust should help me quite a lot because its recharge rate is insane.
He's here. I can feel him.
Here it is. So far he's beaten me 2 out of 2 times when I faced him, so it doesn't really make sense to go up here without a game plan, and especially without his brother Joshua.
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer.
Get ready for large
Worthy
cutscenes.
shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
He loves that sword, innit?
My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
Here he goes. Let's go then.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know the truth.
How did he get?
With the might of a god, yet still you fight like a man.
Oh, he's good. just disappears. I can't use this move on him. Yeah, he gets me. Oh no, I wasted it. Guys, I wasted it. I should have used it now.
God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none.
Fuck! Desperate, are we?
That horse is literally overgrown. Sick.
Finally, we can begin. Yeah. You have been shown the path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise.
We'll see.
Perhaps you still require persuasion.
Enough, Mythos!
defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your God believes.
Here he goes again, Odin. For a minute there, I thought he killed the doggo. I'm getting battered. I think the Phoenix will come and help me. Joshua. We'll do that fusion thing again. And then we'll fight him.
Men know nothing of strength. What you will. Yeah! Enough!
Yo.
There!
I chopped his horse in half.
Could it be you've made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies.
Man literally chopped the horse in half.
You are not the fool I took you for. And so it ends.
No!
Yo, that laugh.
Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos. Your stubborn defiance, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations. I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
Oh shit.
disappointment of lesser rivals, but no more. Let me light! Constant congregation, salvation is come. Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending.
How do you know this day will come? What proof have you?
Why, you, Ethos. Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design.
I'll never serve your god!
What the fuck?
Heart, its source, as it did the day I won Ash. Since then, many have sought my crown, Ethos, but none could wrest it from my head. Sword and stone! Claim me as your prize!
Fucking hell. He should die. He's dead. Yo, took his head off.
Well,
Oh, it's just his helmet.
the day is at an end.
And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No. It was his. Clive Rossfield.
Chop his head off, man. Something tells me he's not dead. Oh, he's dead. Holy shit, he's dead. Okay, we got 600. Dark Shard. I still don't think that's what we need to make that sword.
In will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
Strive for a new world. Strive to win your master's approval. That world is worth saving. Even if it means killing a god.
Words from one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. As the Lord's mother crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God. At long last, salvation. I'm coming home. Mother.
I want to see what Odin's abilities are.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength, to gorge yourself on their beam, to edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold.
It's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There all shall end and begin again.
Here we go. We can finally leave. We can finally leave. Meanwhile, I don't know why it's poor connection quality.
There was a fight to be had, since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this one while the city burns and my wife kills off with a man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway?
So guys, I don't know if you can see the screen, but I'm gonna end the episode soon and then restart my net and then stream again, because I don't know if you can see what's going on. Luckily I don't have my video on anyway. Hope you get the mic. I hope you get the audio from the system, from the PS5.
What indeed? The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting the orcs. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size. Then what of the central keep? Held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together. The prospect of death does put things into perspective. Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
He's gonna die.
I need you to lend me some of your best men, preferably all of them. My best men? Does it look like I'm able? I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble, and I may have already promised him your help. Your nephew, the outlaw? My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing. Then you and he are of the same mind. Pride fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which we shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow. Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against a kingdom.
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Oh,
Well, I'll be damned.
man like Dion.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be
Gather
needing
the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly.
Terence,
My lord.
you will find a girl there.
A girl. We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts.
Lannister.
You are to see that she is provided for,
Dion, I cannot leave.
but you shall. If I am ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Come on, man.
Farewell. My prince.
Sometime later. What is giving connection problems? I don't get it, man. I'm wired in.
Clive! Thank fuck. You alright? I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua. And Barnabas. The king is dead.
So they're all...
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Gav, we need to talk.
Oh my god, this cutscene's still going.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless. And not just for Etta's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, my lords.
She's gonna walk that slow all the way back.
Do you think that was wise?
They'll get there next year.
Even leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima, in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing, or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately use that.
As he uses us.
But why us? What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the Mother Crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the Mother Crystals have been leading the land of Ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the Blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the Stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a fruit that he desires, but a fruit and phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined, shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, rather, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
And he cannot do it without us. Nor without the Mother Crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well. We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
Alright, Brotherhood. The power of darkness. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Odin's essence. We know how the rest goes. Odin's iconic feat, Arm of Darkness, can be used to temporarily transform Clive's weapon into Odin's legendary blade. Landing attacks slowly charges the blade, readying it for Zantet Sukun, which is executed by holding square. Zantet Sukun potency is determined by the blade's charge at the time of execution.
When Barnabas fell, His magic died with him. The road to Stonehere is barred to us no longer.
Alright guys, so that is the end of this episode. Apologies if you had any connection issues, any visual issues in the last 15 minutes. It's a good thing we did start this episode right at the start of that boss battle, because the running timer I believe is about 51 minutes on this episode. Guys, if you didn't see the picture but you could hear me, basically there was a fight in the castle. That Dion guy comes and saves them. He gives a bag of money to his boyfriend, his batty lover, and he basically tells him to go to that girl who saved him and give her it. Then that other soldier who lost his eye, who rolls with Joshua and Clive, took the pregnant woman back to the hideaway, and then I've got Odin's essence now. So guys, apologies for that. I am going to cut this episode off, restart my router, that kind of stuff, and then I'll catch you in the next episode. Basically, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Take care of yourself. Peace out.